Is it like, could it be on line 102?
Oh, that.
Like within that method rather than like as an argument to app.get? Because I don't know that, I really don't think you're allowed to just stick random crap in there.
Passport built in.
There's an authentication using the second one down. Click on that and see. Just scroll down and see if there's some code down there for app.get. Keep going. Maybe they'll just. I'm hoping they'll just have some code. Okay, maybe we're getting closer.
Okay.
So I should keep going.
Okay. This is signing up to a session. Access token. Okay, using all the. Realize the user.
We're almost there. We're looking for an app.get. Here we go. Wait, scroll up. So they have that as the second argument.
Yeah. My password authenticate Auth. So mine's is a logo. They have a scope.
You're specifying session false. Why are you doing that?
I do not know. Maybe
I guess you're pulling it from a cookie, but I think it's still. I don't know that. I think you might need the session. Try removing the session false and see if that has any effect. But the thing is,
better class.
I'm not sure that you are. Does passport.authenticate do authentication based on like a username and a password being passed in? Is it smart enough to pull the information out of the cookie and use that if that's there?
That is a good question. What it does is realize the user deserialize.
Scroll up. Is there an authenticate method a little bit higher up? Searching for user. Yeah, see, I think it's expecting those parameters to be set in your request. I don't think it's going to pull from the cookie.
Oh, I think it's somehow where this gets stored because it finds the user by ID and it stores then deserializes.
Just to verify sanity real quick, just remove or comment out the passport real quick in the endpoint for current user. And yeah, make sure that okay, so it's fine with. Oh wait.
I just refreshed it.
Yeah, so it's fine with that. It's definitely that line that's screwing it up.
Okay. Well, wait, undefined. I think that's a rec that user.
That's yeah.
Oh, wait, not that.
You have to put like U : because again, it's an object. So.
Oh, yeah. It's undefined.
Okay, so let's uncomment the passport.authenticate and go back to that document, that the tutorial that you were looking at. Okay, passport.authenticate. See, for this is /login. This would be receiving an email and a password. Scroll down and see if there's like the auth gating on something different.
callback for the view one.
Hang on. Error user info. Auth 0 error user info.
Oh, you are right. It's inside the.
It is inside. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So I think it needs to be inside.
Wait, what's the purpose of this at the bottom?
So if you look at, scroll up. What that causes to happen is
if the error returns there, there's no
that's
user.
weird. Scroll up in the file. Is there anything above this in that documentation? No, there's not. That's calling
explanation.
Well, scroll up. I mean, it's calling that. It's calling a function. I'm just trying to figure out which function it's calling.
Oh.
So there's that. There's a closed brace, closed paren, and then so it's rec.login user comma space. No, that's not it. I can't tell what method that's calling. It looks like everything's indented to copy that code real quick. It looks like just copy the whole thing and paste it, do a Control-N and paste it into an empty file in VS Code.
Copy. Oh, okay, so just like, does this work?
Yeah. Okay. Close brace, close paren. So it's calling passport.authenticate with rec, res, and next. So passport authenticate apparently returns a function.
Oh, okay.
It's calling that function with those variables.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is right here.
And then when it calls that function then calls that inner function that takes error, user, and info.
Okay.
So let me just look for. Go ahead.
Declare the function here, then call it over here, basically. I think.
Well, passport.authenticate returns a function.
Oh.
So like line 2 down to line 17, the first line 2 down to the select line 2 down to the first 2 characters of line 17. That call returns a function.
Okay.
And then you're calling that function with those parameters. Mm-hmm. And when that happens, it calls that inner function with error, user, and info. So that's fine. So let's copy that. Well, no, you already got it copied. Go over to go back to your server.
Close this tab or whatever.
Yeah, if you got it in the copy buffer, that should be fine. Don't save it. Don't save. Okay, yeah. So remove line 100.
Just paste whatever.
Well, no, it needs to be inside. No, you missed it. It needs to be inside the line 101. Yeah. Okay. So remove line 101. Add comma next to line 100.
Oh.
Okay. Change auth 0 to local on line 101. Okay. This is rec.login user. Let me read it real quick. Rec.login user error. If error, return error. Return to session.return to delete session dot return to, redirect return to. Put after line 107, console log user.
Is this just?
Hang on, we've got remove line 119 real quick. And remove the semicolon. To get rid of it. And then remove the closed paren on line 118. Remove the brace below there. Is it happy with that?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, so reload your dashboard.
Login.
Why would login 404? We didn't touch login, did we? Oh.
There's no user.
Yeah, user isn't defined. Or move the console log user above line 105. But I think that's what it is user's undefined. So go back to the user is false.
Huh.
I'm just shooting in the dark on Passport. Add comma info after line 105. After user on line 105, do comma info. I just want to see what's in that variable. Missing credential. So it's still trying to do the full authentication. Go back to your Passport authenticate.
It is?
Yeah. So on line 1, after line 19, put a new line. Console.log. Open print, open brace, C:\, space. You don't have a request. So how do you access your cookies? I mean,
that gets called initialized.
I'm trying. What I want that method to do is, if the cookie is set, then to use the user from the cookie or from the session, or look up the documentation for local strategy. Okay, let's look at some documentation here. Okay, username, password. Scroll on down a little bit. Is there anything else that might be useful? That's all they got.
Yeah.
Scroll up, and where it said Express application, scroll down. Was there an example application? No, there's not. It's just Express. How do we tell it to use the? Do you want to try find maybe?
Yeah.
How to access the user from the cookie? Yeah, the user from the cookie in Passport. Local strategy, maybe if it doesn't get the right.
I think they changed it as well. Quite. Alright, to access user for cookie password. I realize, okay, is that the cookie with the user ID?
Set the cookie ID with the user ID when the user is authenticated. Do you do that in your API login? What's your? Or you're using the session?
The API login just success and failure. Yeah.
Go back to find again. Scroll down just a little bit. Get profile user. Scroll down a little bit further.
This sounds promising.
Yeah, I mean, what you could do, go back to your Express server again. So what you could do on line, go down to current user. You could not use Passport at all. You could just use Passport to do the authentication. Remove, yeah, for right now, let's just, or comment out line 101 through 118. And put console log rec.session. That's actually what I want, is what it's suggesting.
Let me fix this real quick.
Okay, path expires, HTTP only, same site. Secure false. Do rec.cookie instead of session. Or both, I don't care. It might be plural. Try it plural.
Undefined.
Go back to find again, because find had something about accessing the cookie. Rec.cookies. That's what we have, is rec.cookies, right?
Yeah. Is the cookie still there? Could be. Yeah.
Why would it not be set? Go back to the login route again. If you put a new line there where you're at, and then go up and do a rec and res method. On line 47. A method that takes rec and res, yeah. And just console log something there. Okay.
Looks weird, but.
And then log out and log in. Or remove your cookie and log in. I mean, you should put a logout button in pretty soon.
Will do.
Okay, so go back to the terminal. Okay, scroll up.
Oh, okay. That's the user.
Hang on. Password match. User. Blah, 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 blah. Scroll down. Do you ever get that? You never get, so it doesn't call that method on line 48.
Oh, it's this. Yeah, no, I don't think it reaches it.
I don't know how to access the cookie within. Go back to find one more time. I feel like I'm running in circles. Okay. So you have serialized user, you have deserialized user. You have, see, they've got it listed there like that function's going to get called. Go back and look at it one more time. Go back to your API login. Remove success redirect. Or comment it out if you want.
Okay. So that's how I log in.
No, we'll reload the page. Or or log out and log back in. Because that's what you got to do to cause that API endpoint to get called.
It gets lost.
Hang on, your screen is frozen for me. We'll go back. Go to the terminal.
Oh, it did reach that. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, but did no. Yeah.
Okay, it does. If you don't have success redirect, then it works. Okay, so we can do that. We can work with this. So we'll keep it. Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it there. We can do the redirect within the like on line 49.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Well, you do. I think no, absolutely. Leave the failure in there. Leave the failure redirect. Just remove the success. On line 48, try res.redirect, I think is the method. Yeah.
What,
you know where it should go?
Board?
Yeah, that's what you just removed. Yeah.
Okay. Which I just paste that. Should it be this or should it be this?
Nope.
Res.redirect.
It should be that. It should not be the other.
So we're not success.
That is success redirect is when it's an argument to passport.authenticate. That's the only, it doesn't make sense by itself. It's part of an object. It's not a thing on its own. It's res.redirect is how you redirect within that method.
Okay.
You want to verify that it works? Because it should be working. Like when you log in, it should push you to the dashboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can set the cookie. So, honestly, what you should do is create a JWT. But we can do it dumb and do it simpler if you want to do it simpler. What do you want to do?
Well, what's the simpler way with the JWT?
No, the JWT is not that hard, especially if you could find where we did it before. Otherwise, you could do res.cookies.set or whatever the method is for setting a cookie.
Is it local storage?
Nope. Cookie.
No. Okay.
Yeah, try cookies plural. Maybe. Is there, .set. Yeah, try .set. Okay, now set
No.
Try to print rec.user on line 47. See if it's set there. Well, you got to just put an open paren, single quote user ID, close quote, comma, space, user.id.
Let's quote chemistry.
You need a comma.
Hmm.
Or rec.user.id. Sorry.
Right. Rick.
But we'll see if it's set. So go ahead and do the log out and log in again.
Where is the server running? Oh, there. Cannot be properly undefined reading set.
So that's not how you set a cookie. Go back to find. I think find told you how to set the cookie.
Oh,
Res.cookie. It's just res.cookie with the instead of res.cookies.set, it's just res.cookie. Nope. You definitely want that last part. Well, I guess you could do it that way.
it has copied it.
Okay.
Set headers.
So move line 49 above line 48. See if that runs differently. Okay.
There's a cookie here, yeah.
Yep, you have your user ID now. So now go back to your dashboard or your API users current and scroll down. It should be printing out your cookies. Is it still undefined? Try cookie
Yeah, it's weird.
singular.
Cookie parser?
Yeah, I don't think cookies is a standalone thing. I think it's inside the request, probably.
Wait, did I import some cookies here? Require. Is there a package for, I think, to React cookies? Or something like that?
Oh, maybe you need middleware installed.
Yeah.
Like app.use something for cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
In Express. Well, it's not React cookies. It's cookies in Express.
Why they keep? They got this new functionality. It's like cookie parser. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is fine.
And you need an app.use.
Oh wait, do I need? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you do need to install it. You're right.
There's a cookie part there. Is that it?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a method. You got to call it.
Oh. Okay, now that it's in here, is it just
Rec.cookies. So see if rec.cookies is defined now in your Okay.
Oh, there it is.
So now, if replace console.log with if. Well, I wanted you to just replace .user ID, rec.cookies.user ID, and look it up. Look up your user object.
Oh, so this is true. Okay, const user equals mongoose dot model user. Const user equals user dot find one.
Okay.
Okay, now that we got the user ID.
What are the properties on user? You could just print it out, or you could do this. So you need all that information.
Well, it's first name. Last
But go back. We can try something. Here and put a new line. Rec dot or res dot. Sorry. Dot. Just JSON. Let's see what that does. Don't do user:user. Just do user.
There's an error. Converting circular structure to JSON.
Okay, that's fine. It means it's self-referential. So you're going to have to write it out. So do res.json, open paren, open brace, new line. I forgot all the properties. Do first name, :space, user.first name, comma, new line. Wait, go back. Do an undo. Undo it all the way back up to user as what you're returning. And don't put user inside of braces. And await the find one.
Oh, we gotta make this a sync.
Hey guys, Mongoose objects have a .to JSON method that might be useful here.
Would it be res.text? Is it?
You can still use res.json, but inside the parameter is
you can pass it a string.
Is user.to in lowercase and then JSON in all uppercase.
But does that return a string?
To JSON. I think it returns a JSON, right? Does it need to be a string? Then you can JSON.
JSON is a string. JSON is JavaScript object notation. Is the string representation of a JavaScript object. I was just wondering, does it return an object appropriate for making? No, but you didn't even write what he said to write.
Oh, it's not two JSON. So
I mean, if that method is there too, that's interesting. I was talking about to and then uppercase JSON all in uppercase is the method for Mongoose objects.
So I got it.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay.
But it is an object.
Okay.
Oh.
That looks like a different error. That's for find one on line 108.
Find one, yeah. I would check your user lookup code. Go to the serialize or the deserialize code in the find by ID. Find by ID.
Oh, what is that? What's wrong with it?
Yep.
Find one. Okay, that's a good sign.
Okay, so go back to your desktop app in the VS Code.
Oh.
And
yeah, so it shouldn't be. So if I go to this, should I check if it returns this?
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
That's returned to the desktop component
Okay.
or the dashboard component. So go to the dashboard component in VS Code. On line 22, console log, I guess response.
Okay.
And now that will print in the browser console. That's that object that's got no, okay. Yeah, click on data. The dots, yeah. Ooh, that's not good. Scroll down. Scroll down. Click on the last response. So all the way down at the bottom. There you go. Yeah, expand that out. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's what you're wanting. You don't want to return the password though.
True. How do I? I'm assuming somewhere in the server.
So on line 108, put a new line after 108.
Wait.
Const out equals user.toJSON. New line. Delete out dot password. JSON res.json out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, password is not there.
So what do you want to do with this data now that you've got it?
Oh, so now if a user posts, one of the things was if I post something, I want to make sure that it actually works. Okay. It crashes because
Is it API slash posts? Plural? Oh, it's API slash post. It should be a post to slash posts plural for one thing. But it looked like your front end was posting to that. Yeah, go back to your wherever that form is.
that. Where's the action button? Wait, here. Up in here.
So this is, where is that?
This is what once you pop up that
So that's called from within dashboard.
inside here.
That's called from within dashboard. You call it, you have a create post.
Yeah, from here. So in
So
dashboard.
yeah, go to create post.
Yeah.
Or no, go to create post within dashboard. Or actually, hang on, change line 22. Const. I would actually do this differently. I would do on line 19. I would do put a parenthesis before response. Await.
So right here.
Yeah, and then a close print after the close print at the end of the line. And then data. And now change response to user. Up on line 12. And now on line 22, console.log user. Remove the const from before console.log. And then, so now for create post on line 33, put at the before the close tag at the end of the line.
So this,
Yeah, so right where you were at before the close tag. Open brace dot open brace space user close brace close brace. And you need a space after user. Okay, now go into the create post component and receive user as a parameter. So the parameters are close, but no cigar. No, you want to receive it as a parameter. So what are the parameters to create post currently?
Handle pop-up. No.
You want to receive user as a parameter.
Into this, so user, no?
Yep, that's all you need. Now on line 23, put a new line. I'm sorry, after line 23, put a new line. Inside the form, I want you to add something. Input. Type equals hidden. Which we don't have to do this. You'll have it in the cookie. I was going to pass the user ID as a field in the form, but you'll have it via the cookie. And it's safer to get it from the cookie than to have the user specify it. So just remove that. But you do want to put the author name. So on line 19. Yeah, open brace user.first name. Close brace space. Open brace user.last name. Or you could just call them by their first name. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. No,
And I would capitalize post and remove the space before create on line 13.
Oh, that's just how Facebook does it. I don't know why they lowercase their stuff.
They don't use title.
No, it's weird, but yeah.
Okay, you can have it look however you want it to look.
The user. So now I gotta pass it in.
Well, you're already passing it. That's what you just did.
I mean, I have to put it inside here. Oh, you already put that. Okay.
Just did.
The spread operator, user. Okay. So I'm here, user, font, data. Okay.
And it's empty. That's not good. Okay, so you should be printing out user. So scroll down and look at the last that object that you're printing out. It's still got data. What the hell? Go back real quick. I don't understand why you're not returning the data element of. Is data a method? It's not though. On line 19, on line 18, put a new line after 18. Just console.log response await response.json. I guess. Well, go ahead. Let's go ahead and mark it so it'll be easy to tell what it is because you're already printing out a raw object elsewhere. So put a brace, like JSON, JSON, colon space, and then close the brace. Yeah, now reload the page and let's see. I don't understand why it's not returning data.
Oh, this is the thing.
Hang on.
I think that.
I'm confused. So JSON is just the user object?
Seems to me.
But what's that? Go back to let's say that's fine. Yeah, so remove the data, the dot data from, and you can remove the parens as well. I mean, we can work around it. It's just not what and part of this is I don't know tan stack query all that well. Huh.
Yes, I mean, I expect it. It's undefined. Wait, no.
Remove the await just for shits and giggles.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the JSON then.
But it's not going to be the one marked JSON. It's going to be the one with no name. So if you go, that.
So it's still undefined. Let's look for this one. Oh, undefined.
Go back one more time. I didn't think, comment out line 19. Maybe you can't call response.json twice. That's true sometimes.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can't call it. So hang on. So scroll up. Okay, so now go back to the code. We'll just do it slightly differently. Online, so change user back to response. On line 12, yeah. And then after line 22, put a new line and just do, hang on. Const user equals response.data. See if you get a name now.
Have you tried creating a
Is
post?
this it? I think it is. Huh?
Try creating a post and see if that name shows up.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. AA. Okay.
Cool.
So wait, now if I... No. Internal server error. Could not copy request, server backend. Oh, this is the error that I've been, this.
So author will be
Auth has to be met to the user.
rec.cookies.userid. Author will be
That's a good sign so far. Okay, I think it just doesn't know what to do with it after. So it saves, yeah, it doesn't just. response dot redirect, if I just
Well,
like the dashboard.
yeah, try that. It's worth a shot.
Okay. The user ID popped up, but this is just the one displaying it. It should be over here. Author equals post.author.
You have to tell Mongo to load the author object, and even then it will be author dot first name. The author.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected.
You're
I
not
guess.
loading. You're not loading the author object. I don't think. Well, but nobody says it's undefined. I'm surprised that because before it was giving you the ID. Is it possible that you have one defined without an author? Is it required in your schema?
Let me see this.
It is required. You shouldn't have been able to. Oh wait,
It's
author.
mapped
Yeah.
to the. I forgot how to. You gotta like populate it or something.
I mean, you always remove all your posts and start anew.
True. So yeah, the author is just a ID, but how?
There's a way to tell MongoDB to populate that author object.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but you used it before.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna hope Find can get it. How to populate user ID in Mongo with a
Do how to populate child element.
in
Mongoose.
Mongo DB. Or is it, oh yeah, Mongo.
Mongoose, because Mongoose is your API, is your abstraction layer.
Sure. I like your new setup. That's the old one. So it's something like this? No, this is just a schema. Oh, just what?
Yeah. Populated parent. Hang on.
Oh, it's something right here.
Oh, there you go. Dot populate. Duh. So you'll call it dot populate path author.
Path author, populate it with path of. I'll just get this. Would it be in here, like somewhere right here at the top? Or no? Or would it be in the back end? Huh. You can probably know.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the back end. You're right. I was muted. I didn't know. That's where you're loading the stuff from MongoDB is the back end.
So, wait, how does it get the how does it get the whole post? Oh, right here, okay. Const.
Oh, it's going to be line 72. After line 72.
Oh, well, no.
After line 65. Yeah.
65.
Just dot populate. Yep. Path is author.
God. take this out.
And you can remove
Populate.
68 through 70. Because you don't have any children of author that need to be populated.
Alright.
And this is one of the things that Prettier does that irritates me. But it's fine. I'm not going to complain. I always have an open grouping symbol or a closed grouping symbol when I change indentation. And Prettier doesn't do it that way. So go into your posts or your feed and print out your posts and make sure that it's getting... It's got to be after the response. You know, do P colon or PS colon, either way. Response dot data dot posts, right?
Yeah. Okay. Then area 4.
So author's just not there.
Wait, is it?
Look at your look at your look at your MongoDB one more time. Post definitely has an author. Do you go to your response to the API posts endpoint? Okay, hang on. Post.find. What's the argument to post.find? Out of curiosity.
If it's empty, it should return them all.
That makes sense. I don't get why it's not. Because there was an author ID. There was briefly an author ID that was showing. So there was a value for author.
Let's see. Wait. Mongoose populate function. What's it? Just cool. Please, let's scroll. Okay, so it could be populate author function if they're accountable.
Try find with no arguments. Just out of curiosity.
Or wait, here.
Yeah.
So wait, I mean like
No
this?
arguments. Yep. Scroll down. Is it still...
Creating code.
Hang on. Reading can't read properties of undefined. Go to your backend code one more time. Let's just sanity check and do a print of posts on line 68, after line 68. Go back to the terminal.
Wait, how's it not reaching here?
Fuck. Put a console log before line 63.
Is it making? Oh, it's not even reaching that point, is it? To make the, it's not making the GET request. Can I reach out? Oh wait, no, it is making it. What am I talking about?
It's not making the GET request. That line 63 isn't getting printed, right?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Let's look at feed, because it was in feed, right? Fetch API posts,
Mm-hmm.
return response.json. Go back, reload the page one more time. Log out and log back in just to be sure that something weird hasn't happened. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be it. Let's see. Error running the page component. Just print out response in the, yeah, on line 25. Just console log response. Okay. Because it does, okay, hang on. Because the first time it runs, it will be, like, click on is loading.
True.
Okay. So, yeah, the first time Tanstrike query returns, it is not true. For right now, go back real quick. Okay, so that's all. The only problem is that first time it runs, data is undefined. So go back to the front end code, put a question mark after data.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if it'll run now. Okay, that's new. So go to, okay, that's fine. So
Okay.
that is happening in where you're printing out the author.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hang on, let's look at this. If response is loading, then do a loading. If it's an error, then print the error message. The author is still undefined. Okay, is now on the back end, is posts printing on the back end.
I think so. Is this the author object? Oh yeah, this is the post. It looks like a post. Yeah, this is the post.
Let's hang on. Yeah, that's serialized user. Scroll up because put braces around posts on line 70 just to make it easier for us to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now let's make this so you have two options. You can have in the returned object, you can have posts colon and then your response, or you could just have the list of posts. I think you should just do the list of posts. So remove the braces around posts on line 71 and add .2JSON to posts. just for shits and giggles.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got an extra, yeah. Okay, reload it again and let's look at that posts object. Post.2JSON is not defined.
Not function.
I would have sworn that we just determined that there was a 2JSON method on Mongo return types.
Maybe
Maybe there's only on each individual post there's a 2JSON.
Oh, is posts
Maybe.
like plural? Oh, it is. It's a collection. So I think, yeah.
Yeah.
2JSON is for individual objects.
Just remove the 2JSON and let's see what posts contains. Okay, so author is an object there. Okay, hang on. So it's got posts. Scroll down. Does it have authors after that? No.
Some of these don't have an author because I think I put them in there.
Throw your posts
Menu.
away. Or just remove all the posts from your database.
Okay. I mean, I could just.
I mean, you can just delete those, but it would be best if we could just start with nothing in there. Okay, so now let's use the post creation method to create a new post.
Okay. Here. What if I'm reading a map? That feed?
So go into feed. It's probably, it's that data.post.map. So you don't handle if post is not set.
Oh.
Let's change this from nesting another ternary to another format. So after line 56, put a open brace, open paren. After on line 56, open brace. I'm sorry, I said after, I meant on. On line 56, open brace, open paren.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, at the beginning of line 56, open brace, open paren. Open paren, close paren. Rocket. Open brace. New line. If. Open paren. Remove the open brace. Go to the end of the line, remove the question mark in the space, and put a closed paren, open brace. Remove the closed brace. On the next line, return div loading. Indent that line. You're close.
Okay.
You've only got one space there.
Oh, is that indentation? Oh.
Okay, end of the line, new line, close brace. Remove the line 60. Put the response is error in the if statement. It's the next line down. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. And then an open brace, yep. And then return div error message. Return that. And then change line 63 to a closed brace.
63.
Oh, sorry, it's now 62.
Oh, okay.
Now, new line. If. Okay, response.data dot length is equal to 0, maybe? Do you want to do something if there are no posts? Do you want to say like post something or
No posts available.
Sure. Return that.
Posted. No
Okay.
posts posted.
I put a period at the end of it, personally.
Okay.
And then close the if. Now, remove the de-indent 66 through the end of that. Okay, so remove the on response.data.posts on line 66. Remove the dot posts. I think. Because we made it so that instead of returning posts as a top level object and everything nested within posts, you're just returning the list of posts. So
Okay.
I think that this will work. So now we just got to close everything up right. It's definitely not right yet. Line 74, nope. I need to see the top of that. There you go. The top and the bottom at the same time. So line 74 should be a close brace, close paren, open paren, close paren, close brace, close paren, open paren, close paren. You removed the close paren.
Oh, actually, when I
Just
put it
remove everything but the first close brace. Now close paren,
okay.
open paren, close paren. De-indent. And then is that an open paren, closed paren? The compression's making it look a little wonky. It looks like two closed parens to me now.
Yeah, it's open and close.
Okay, and then a closed brace at the end of that. And then remove line 75. And I assume the rest of it is balanced correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, work. Well, let's see. Yeah, no posted.
Okay.
Should I try posting something?
Yeah, that's the goal of removing all of it, is so that we know that. Okay.
Yeah, load. Oh,
Look at response. Or no, look at PS. PS is undefined. Okay. Go back to the print statement again and make sure that PS is printing out just response.data in the feed. Scroll up in the feed. There you go. Line. Remove the dot posts. Remove dot posts. And remove the question mark.
So it is returning the.
Expand it and see if it's got an author. Cool, that's what you want to see. We won't have to worry about the password. I mean, it's not. Oh, I mean, theoretically, you're only leaking the password to the user. Still not great, but we can fix that at some point in the future. I don't get why it's not printing out. So go back to and scroll down to the post data. Oh, return line on line 66. Return. There you go.
Okay. Oh yeah, cool. I wonder. Do you know?
I'd commit if I were you.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Well, go up a level before you do that. Go up to the root. You haven't actually added any. Well, I guess you can do it. You could do a git commit -am.
Working posts and what do we do on the back end or something like that?
You're passing in the user, passing user, or
Oh,
working
yeah,
in user?
passing user info.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just because you killed the back end.
You have been doing it separate, but I'll push them separately. That's stupid.
You got to CD back into the back end.
Oh,
Probably the back end, right?
but this is the front end. This is, that's the back end file. No. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we did that. Oh, let me replace this with the user's name. See if I can figure that out. So front end. It's in the sidebar. Yes, it's this one. And I'm gonna need to. I mean, I could just copy this, right? Just.
To get the username?
Yeah, just get the. So I can put it right here. Just put the user's
That's
name
not.
right
But
here.
look at that query. That's not the right query.
Oh, that's post. I got to make a new query.
No,
Oh,
you pull the user in dashboard, right?
And dashboard. Yeah, we do.
And that sidebar is in dashboard as well. Yeah, there it is. I saw it.
Yeah, I'll just put in user. So then over here, we'll just pass in user. I'm hoping.
It's going to print out. It's going to bitch at you that you're trying to use an object as an argument. Again, I prefer the syntax of open brace ... open brace user.
That means the same as this.
It's the exact same thing. Yeah, that's what that means.
Okay, that makes sense. And per usual, are correct.
Yeah, you're passing an object that where it expects a key because user is an object.
Sure.
You just no. It's in the sidebar.
Oh.
Where you have an object there on line 8. You don't have a string. First name is a string, but it's not a string.
Wait.
So dot. I think.
So it's a dot. Oh, okay. So first name. Is this what you guys are talking about?
Mm-hmm. Did you say you had thoughts?
No, I said dot. Dot.
Oh, dot. Okay, you said thoughts.
Okay, there's that. Great story. Oh, actually, I wanted to see if you guys know how to see on the header, that ugly looking magnifying bar. It's supposed to be like a search, but I couldn't figure out how to import. Let me see if you guys know where's the header or dashboard header. So if you see, where's the other icon? Search icon. Not here. Let me just put it in so you guys see it somewhere. Oh. My bad, yeah. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Which is
I know something to try. I don't know if it'll work or not.
yeah. I need it to be in the placeholder, which I just put.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
I said I know something to try. So
Okay.
do
Yeah.
placeholder equals open brace,
Okay.
FA search as a tag, and then put remove the single quote and the other stuff, and the emoji. And you should always use and number X and use the hex for the emojis. But anyway, and then replace the close quote with a close brace. I don't know if that'll work or not. No, hang on. It doesn't like. I gotta think. I really thought that you were allowed to put JSX in.
Can you make the search Facebook string? Can you do that? Like do plus and then put it around quotes.
Is that how you'd write that? It looks happier.
Okay. This
No,
is
it's
object.
it's not. I would ask find for um React component in input placeholder. And I need a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So it's saying make it a dynamic placeholder, and then setting it.
Yeah, so like do like const like put in a variable like const search icon equals and then that FA component.
Wait, so it's not. Let's say that again.
Put it const search icon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or magnifying glass or whatever. Yeah. Search icon equals and then do that component FA search,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then set that search icon as the placeholder. And then you have an extra curly there. You have an extra curly.
Oh. Oh.
This is something else now.
name.
First name.
Wait, why would that? Wait, what file then? Sidebar? Oh, that's a new error. I mean, it just worked. No. Did I delete something? And then dashboard? Or feed? Nothing dashboard. Dashboard, right here. User. That's in the user.
Do you have to put it in? Like, do you have to say user equals that? I don't, because that's how you pass it. Pass it as an object user. So is that the prop that it's getting? Is that the prop? The
object? It gets this. Then.
Can you console log user somewhere?
In here?
Yeah. Hit enter and then console log user. Object.
That's undefined. Wait, is that it?
26. Let's see, feed 26. Is that where you're putting it? No, that's not it.
And sidebar line 6, which is right here. That's undefined.
Mm.
Oh, it's working.
So wait a minute. So if it's undefined, that means it's not. Can you go back to dashboard? Where are you doing this? You did this somewhere else. That object. Can you go to posts and feed? Let me see, because you did that before somewhere else also. Where you did that deconstruction thing.
The post right here.
But where are you sending it down? Where you did that dot object dot dot dot.
This.
Yeah, where did you do that somewhere else? You did that somewhere else also, no?
This. Still
To
one here.
a whole different component. Did you do that with something else like posts or?
No,
Is this the first time you're doing this?
This is the one that was just working. I don't know why it would just throw an error.
Can you do user equals? Can you do user equals that?
What do you mean? User equal?
No, on the outside of it. Go scroll to the left, hit left on your D-pad. Left, keep hitting left. Keep, yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, now we're do user equal.
Oh.
Yeah. Would that do it?
This right here. Oh, that's what this will. This syntax.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the syntax before. That's why. But it's not passing it down, right? The way we're hoping it is.
It literally was just working. I don't know why this was broke. I never expected this to just break because it was working. Oh, well, did it log me out? No, it logged in. Well, let me try logging in again.
Mm.
That is weird because it was just working. What was I fixing? This right here.
Yeah,
this has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
How would that break? That's so weird.
And it's not even in this component. Is it in this component? Go back to your thing, browser. Where is it saying? It's on feed, right?
Yeah, it's on feed. I was just working on that. I don't know why that would shoot an error.
So it says add sidebar. Go back to your browser. Let's see what it says. The error cannot be properly undefined first name at sidebar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go to your sidebar now. Sidebar company. User dot first name.
I think. Wait, let me see the server real quick. Did the server stop working? I don't know.
I gotta grab something. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I think you're done. That's so weird. I don't understand why that would break. Because it was just working. We were working on the search. Remember? The search was just working fine.
Sidebar line 10. Where's sidebar line 10? Can I see sidebar line 10?
Sidebar line 10. Sidebar line 10. Oh, yeah, that's right here.
Okay.
It was literally just working. This is so weird. Let me hear. The user.
Can you go to create post? 1 second.
Yeah.
And then where are you using user here? Oh, there.
Right here.
User dot first name. Hey, you're doing the exact same thing. Go to dashboard again. And see how you're sending it on 35? We're doing the exact same thing, right?
Yeah.
So why is it not going to sidebar?
That's so weird. How? Wait, is the user okay? The user is logged in. There's a cookie. There's a response, and the response is undefined.
Can you like delete the cookie and relog in? Just want to see.
Yeah. I'm deleting both. See what happens. Oh, that's just so weird.
How does it work in one component and not the other?
I do not know. Let's try. Let me try.
Try
User
the old
equals
way.
user.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not the old way. What?
Yeah. Still. So wait, this is the problem user. So they're not getting passed in. How do I reset back to the old commit?
Oh, you want to pull the and go
Yeah,
back.
how do I does it just get reset or something?
I think you got to get the old like the commit code. I don't think it's just reset.
Oh, let me just see the code that I just reset because it was working, and I think it's the exact same way. So it's sidebar didn't have it yet. Okay.
So
I could have sworn it was
remove it from sidebar. Sure, let's see if it's gonna fix it because and now you have to remove it from. You also have to remove it from inside the sidebar also because you're using it inside.
Yeah, true. Sidebar. I'll just comment this out. Yeah, it worked. I mean, right? This works because it gets passed into here.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Okay.
And,
But look at it still says object of it for the search thing.
yeah. Okay. So search header, search icon. So that okay, so that doesn't work. I just wanna put this back in. It works. But I think it's that line that breaks it. That's so weird. It has nothing to do with it at all. Let me see. This is the line that breaks everything. If you make this equal to placeholder, there placeholder is not defined. Oh, search icon. Apologies. Oh yeah, now it works. But it's the same setup. Okay. I mean, I guess I can live with that somehow. Oh, I want that in there. Search icon. What did find see? Oh wait, can I do this? Do this. Does this work? Yeah. What does it say? Search. Ah, yeah, I gotta search. Now it'll work. And now this error again, the sidebar. Wow.
I don't think the placeholder thing is working though, is it?
No, it's not, but like, how does this break the sidebar? Yeah. Okay. search for this one. What's the sidebar got to do with this? So weird.
Oh,
I think we stumbled on some weird bug. It's like some.
how did you have it before the placeholder? Put it back the way it was. You had some.
Well, that look right here. This was the. It'd just be easier if I just copy it from here. So, and it's still. I got no idea. Hmm. Hmm. It breaks.
Yeah, go to the sidebar.
This is weird.
Do the question mark dot first name. User question mark dot.
Oh.
User question mark dot. But like.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because there's no way there's no first name. The user, that's the one that, right? I think so. But it's there, like a tree. That's so funny. Why did I take this out? Let me see if it errors. No, okay. Oh, cool.
I think I take it off for both of them then.
Oh, yeah. Let me just do this. That's what I see. If it errors, I just, okay.
Does it? Did you
Absolutely.
refresh? I don't think you refreshed the page.
Yeah, I saved it.
And then
Let's see.
refresh your thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it worked.
Okay. So there's a chance that it could be undefined initially, and you're passing something that's not defined yet.
Oh, okay. So it's like a defer statement, but there's no deferring right here.
Yeah.
All right, now back to the. Let me try fixing this again. Okay, fine. What do you got for me? That component that has a kind of icon. Is it React the icon deck icons slash fa anyone?
What if you position
Oh, hey, are you there?
Yeah.
Let me try something. Go back to your code real quick. Okay. So go your code. Placeholder equals open brace. Open brace or open tag, close tag. Now FA icon or FA whatever the search thingy. No. Within the open tag, because I want it to return a single JSX element. That needs to be a tag though. That needs to be a component. And now put space. Well, just load that. See if that works.
Just object.
It's object. But that's what they showed on the in find.
Yeah. Yeah, at the top. I think it was. Yeah, somewhere.
It was right there. Placeholder.
It's so weird.
Hang on.
Wait, what's this? Stage IO on the search.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe just position it absolute. Right?
That's an option. Yeah, just have it be. Well, the problem is it won't go away when you click in the. Well, you could have the search start after. You could just have it be there all the time and just have what they type be after the magnifying glass.
Yeah, that's just so. I don't know. Just it seems like there should be something. Someone has come across
that top one doesn't work. The top one with the component as an argument to placeholder.
Argument. Yeah. Yeah, we tried doing making a constant. I want to get in there. What if what are those hex codes? Are those just emojis?
Yeah.
Is it just HTML?
Yeah, you usually give it the name of the emoji you want, or what's your operating? You're on an app on a Mac, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See the hex instead of the decimal. You do and number X, and then you can put the hex code instead of the decimal, and the hex code is going to be shorter than the decimal.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find maybe a better search icon.
Then the magnifying glass.
I mean, just one that looks like it, just like gray.
There's only going to be one emoji for a given emoji. And well, you can actually. I take that back. You can change the font. So actually, yes. Try to change. Put that back. Do you have a? Hang on. Click it. Click in the copy the 12.8.269. And I'm trying to remember how to convert a number to hex. Just the 12.8, just the number. And now open up a browser console. Or you could actually ask find.
Convert this to hex.
What is 12.8.269 in hex?
What is hex? Is that just a way? Is this some algorithm?
Hexadecimal. So instead of being the numbers 0 through 9, it's the numbers 0 through F, where A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is blah, 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 and F is 15. So there's 16 numbers instead of...
Oh, okay.
So what's the answer? 1F5D? Yeah. So go back to your code real quick. Yeah, copy the 1F5D. On a Linux computer, I can type in 1F5D and it'll just give me that character. So remove that. No, hang on. Number sign
Yeah.
and number sign X 1F5D and number sign X 1F5D.
X isn't needed.
I'm sure there's
Wait.
some way on 1F5D. That confuses me. Hang on. Well, let me. I gotta ask my calculator what that is.
Yeah, that number is 128,269. And
1, 2. Hang on. Let me get the calculator open. So I want it in programming, and I want 128,169.
269.
128,269.
Mm-hmm.
1F50D is the correct answer to that question.
Okay. AI is. Oh, that's
Wrong.
correct. Yeah.
Almost. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, no. Hang on. Go back to your code. So go into your style sheet for that one. Do an input.
Wait, let me figure out what did I put this under. Dashboard third. That's right here.
Okay, so font dash family. And I'm pretty sure the font is called Font Awesome. If you look back and find, it was using this somewhere. I think it go back to find real quick. No, what? Ooh, go back a page. Yeah, go back to this. Yeah, Font Awesome, all one word apparently.
Do I want
We'll
to
do
both of
Font
these?
Awesome as the first family, as the first,
Well,
because the emojis can differ between fonts.
Oh.
So remove the yeah. You don't have to have quotes around it if it's a single string, and you definitely don't want quotes around the whole thing because that'll make it one font, a font name that one single string, which is not right.
So is this valid?
But well, you have to have Font Awesome installed, which you probably don't. So ask the internet how to CSS import Font Awesome. Okay, scroll down and see if there's an import directive. Maybe. Hang on. Gee, went way too fast.
Yeah, the scrolling, it's the website, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this it? Maybe?
That's an option. You could add that to your HTML. Say what?
And the public thing, right? Index.
Well, in the index.html. Or scroll up to the top. Scroll, ask it Font Awesome, and then @ import directive. Space @ import directive. Because there's a way you can put an import in CSS and it will, in the CSS file. There you go.
Maybe.
Um, hang on, scroll down. That maybe that second one, that stack path bootstrap CDN font awesome.
What, this one?
That you would need to do an npm install font awesome.
Oh,
Just put that at the top of your CSS.